Audio description of the video Typical Day. This video features interviews with South Australian elected members. Dr. Jane Lomax-Smith, Lord Mayor of Adelaide, is a woman in her 70s, composed and confident, with horn-rimmed glasses and neat, light brown hair. Moira Weir, Mayor of Onkaparinga, is an older woman with pale skin, short white hair, brightly dressed and sharp-eyed, wearing purple-rimmed glasses with a slight cat's eye shape. Dean Johnson, Mayor of Kinba, is a man in later middle age, with hooded eyes, short brown hair with hints of grey, and a slightly ruddy complexion, wearing a suit with a South Australian flag pinned to the lapel. Andy Zing, councillor for the city of Burnside, is a young man of Asian descent, with black hair, cut short at the sides but growing longer on top, and a frank, enthusiastic expression. He is also wearing a suit, and his shirt is open at the collar. Zara Bayani, councillor for the city of Playford, is a young woman, originally from Afghanistan, with a heart-shaped face and strong brows, wearing a cream hijab and a bright turquoise shirt. The elected members are speaking from various council chambers around the state. In this video, they describe their daily routine as elected members. As the video begins, text appears on a white background. Just left of centre, History Trust of South Australia is written in small dark blue capitals. The words explore, engage, learn swipe onto screen in huge headline format. These letters are cutouts from photographs, the first showing a terrestrial globe, the second showing strips of brightly coloured fabric, and the third showing 5 children grinning and running towards the camera.
My name's Andy Zing. I'm a councillor here for the City of Burnside in South Australia.
I'm Jane Lomax-Smith. I'm a pathologist, but I'm now the Lord Mayor of Adelaide.
My name's Dean Johnson. I'm Mayor of the District Council of Kimba.
Hi, my name is Zara Bayani and I'm a councillor here at the City of Playford.
Hello, my name's Moira Weir. I am the Mayor of the City of Onkaparinga.
The smiling faces of elected members are displayed on screen in a grid. White text scrolls upwards. Faces of local government. What is a typical day for you? Dr. Jane Lomax-Smith.
I do a little bit of media, so this morning I got my first call at 6 a.m. and I potted around a bit. I know this sounds eccentric. I have a cup of coffee and I put lipstick and shoes on. It doesn't matter what else you're wearing. It's really important when you talk to the media that you're not too comfortable and off balance. You have to be professional and you have to realise it's serious. The lipstick and the shoes help. Then I met a constituent who wanted to tell me something at 8 o'clock this morning on my way to work in the market. I picked up some flowers to make my office look nice, and I've had back-to-back meetings ever since. I very often go to give a speech. This afternoon I'm doing what I do several days a week, which is chairing meetings. I'm chairing the Parklands Authority, and I'll probably go home at about 7:30.
Mayor Moira Weir.
I don't know that there's a typical day yet, but some of the things I do, I will always be checking my emails in the morning, and they will be a mixture of emails from state government people, from my fellow elected members. So emails is a big bit of my life. And then I'll often have a community meeting, particularly at the moment around a lot of planning issues. So in the City of Onkaparinga, we've got lots of people who want to build houses down here, and so I'm often involved in those conversations. Most weeks I'll have meetings that will be groups of community members coming together because they want to make a change somehow. Maybe they're looking for a new premises, or maybe they're worried about how they're going to keep surviving because they might be running out of volunteers. So I will help them think that through. And then of course we have council meetings.
Mayor Dean Johnson.
Yeah, I speak a lot in local government to our councils actually about the different hats that you wear along the way. So at the base level I am Mayor of Kimba, or first I suppose I'm an elected member at the District Council of Kimba. So I wear that hat, and then as Mayor it's a slightly different feel, so you need to be across your council and you need to give all of your elected members a voice. From there I'm also President of the Eyre Peninsula Local Government Association, where I need to take my Kimba hat off and then put on my regional Eyre Peninsula hat and have a look at what's best for the 11 councils across Eyre Peninsula as a whole. Then we go to SARA, or the South Australian Regional Organisation of Councils. You represent all regional councils, so you have to have, again, a different view. And quite often I have to vote for things that are best for most councils, may not be the best thing for mine. So it's a really different view. And of course, once you get to the LGA board and LGA president's role, I actually have to represent every one of our 68 councils. Now, there are a broad range of views out there and we don't all agree on everything. But what we do have to do is come together and do the best we can for the most councils and the majority of the people in our state. And I love trying to walk in people's shoes and understand what are the things that drive them and how we can change that and how we can best look after those people.
Councillor Andy Zing.
So I think I'm a strong advocate for listening. I think there's always that old saying where you have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you always should be listening more than you talk. So I'm quite fond of being able to hear out each stakeholder. Whether or not you agree with each and every stakeholder is a different issue, but being able to initially hear them, hear their concerns and ask the why from them, why they think that or why they don't think that, I think is crucially important.
Councillor Zara Bayani.
My days is like a crazy circus act and varies each day, juggling work, uni, council duties and family time all at once. Mornings for me kicks off with checking emails and schedules and of course social media. Throughout the day I'm busy with uni or work, and then my evenings are dedicated to council meetings or any residence catch-ups or chats, and then I'll just spend some quality time with my family and then doing my homework. It's a busy routine, but it definitely keeps life interesting and not boring.
White text on a burnt orange background, featuring Dr. Jane Lomax-Smith, Mayor Moira Weir, Mayor Dean Johnson, and councillors Andy Zing and Zara Bayani. White text on a turquoise background. Special thanks to the Local Government Association of South Australia, the City of Adelaide, the City of Onkaparinga, the District Council of Kimber, the City of Burnside, the City of Playford. White logos on a sky blue background. The Local Government Association of South Australia, the SA Department of Education, the History Trust of South Australia. White text on royal purple. The Government of South Australia, the History Trust of South Australia, and the website education.history.sa.gov.au. This is the end of the audio description.